Hey, what up, everybody? Morning. I have a cow sticker on right now. But last night when I made my video about going to Monday Night Raw and just enjoying everything about it, how cool it was, the whole experience video, I had no clue how big of a deal the whole CM Punk versus the fan situation was. From where we were sitting, it was cool. They did the whole angle they did like with the Nexus, basically where CM Punk took off into the crowd and looked back into there, because it's pretty cool the way Arca Arena is set up. It is a big arena, at the same time it is a small arena, and the way it is set up, it gets real loud real fast. The reason why the camera angles or the camera shakes all the time when it gets really loud is that it is a semi-older arena. I believe it was around somewhere around 1990 is when they got the new arena built there. And that's why they're trying to push to get us a new one for our Sacramento Kings, which more than likely is not going to happen. But the way the bleachers are set up, well, not really the bleachers, but the 100 sections, everything's built on like a wood platform. And basically when the fans cheer and stomp and everything like that, that's what basically makes the camera equipment, which is hooked up to that, instead of being hooked up at the top to more of like a cement feel. That's why it shakes all the time when it gets loud, is because basically all these hard camera shots and other angle shots are all set from these platforms that are built on wood for some reason. They've never thought of changing. The same thing happens when you watch basketball games with the Sacramento Kings. Well, not so much anymore, because they're not that good anymore, and people don't really cheer or show up. But for the big games, which they call blackout games, because they're trying to sell them out, which we only normally get about 4 sellouts a year now. That's what they make the big deal about, and that's what makes it all loud. I know back in 2002, they set the Guinness record for loudness in arena or something like that for one of the Kings playoff games. They set a record. But back to the situation at hand, from where we were sitting, we were able to see CM Punk in the crowd. We were able to see that from where we looked, he was surrounded and mobbed by fans, and you could definitely tell that he was getting pushed around, because he wouldn't move like that. I'm definitely sure if he had it his way, he would just stood on that step and not moved at all. But you could definitely tell that people were hitting him, and you definitely saw that he went after somebody. The big backhand like that with the elbow, we weren't sure if it got on TV, because it sort of looked like he was looking at the monitor, which is not the monitor, but the Titantron, and that would have been pretty smart to time it out to where you're not going to get hit. But the second punch, which honestly from where I was, I didn't see until I got home, which was like the super, pie face jump. We didn't see that because we were looking at Vince in the ring. Nobody in my section was talking about that. Everybody was talking about the first shot, and I think everybody looked to see what Vince's reaction to that was going to be. But definitely from being at home and watching the fan videos that are out there, you can definitely tell that he hit the wrong guy. And if you went on Twitter that night, there were reporters for the local, Channel 13, which is actually one of the bigger news stations here. It's not the biggest, it wasn't Channel 3, but the girl happens to be a wrestling fan, and she was there from a reporter from the Day Show, Good Day Sacramento, Channel 31, and she was able to talk to the guy, and the guy actually did file a police report. There is no other local news about it right now yet. I've looked at all the news sites in the Sacramento Bee, the newspaper site here. There is nothing about anything going on. I'm sure that Punk hightailed it out of town as soon as he could get. From listening to the Observer, they didn't really know anything about it yet either, but I guess this is going to be a bigger story that finally does, break sooner than later. Meltzer tipped off that a TMZ story will be released later today, but it is not up yet. But you can't go there and read about Sonny getting arrested again for the 4th time in a month. But from there, from Sacramento, I'll try my best to see if there's any local news that comes out and push it out. But more than likely, anything that gets pushed out to get pushed out to the major markets, that people are going to find out about it anyways. But I'll do my best. But from where I was sitting, we definitely saw the one elbow, but we didn't see the pie face, because we were mostly marking out pretty big. But have fun, everybody. Enjoy your day, and CM Punk's probably on the run.